Welcome back to Business. Portugal, after Ireland and Greece, is the third EU member that will need financial assistance. Brussels and the International Monetary Fund have agreed to a €78 billion bailout. In return, Portugal has to cut pensions and unemployment benefits, reduce public services, and increase taxes. Portugal's biggest trade unions have called for a 24-hour general strike today. As we mentioned earlier in the show, the country's first in more than a year. This includes schools. We met with the Machado family, both teachers, before the strike.
There's still time to grab some breakfast. Teachers Maria and Jose Fernando Flores have to be at school in half an hour. At almost €2,400, the couple has a good monthly income by Portuguese standards. Still, they are angered over their government's austerity plans. Prices, they say, are rising. But that's not the only problem.
I'm not worried about whether we'll still get vacation. I'm concerned about the rights we stand to lose. Prices for food and medicines are already increasing. We have problems with our health system, and our social safety net is no longer what it once was.
Like most families here, the couple is still paying off its mortgage. Both work full-time. A pay rise is unthinkable. On the contrary, they're bracing for cuts.
This year, our pay was slashed by 20%. There'll be more cuts next year. Independent of that, they've taken an extra €7,000 off our annual income because we're in the highest salary grade. To be honest, I'm afraid that's not the end of it.
There's no problem affording a cup of coffee during recess, but living standards in Portugal have deteriorated across the board. Overall unemployment stands at 12%. Here in the north, it's particularly high after many textile and shoe manufacturers moved their operations to Eastern Europe and Asia. The problem has now been made worse by the austerity measures, which have cut unemployment benefits and pensions while increasing taxes. Teachers belong to a middle class that is no longer willing to put up with the situation.
I'm very pessimistic, yes.
I'm not so pessimistic because we always find a solution. I can't afford to be frightened all the time, otherwise I'll lose my joy of life. I need to stay happy somehow.
Maria and her husband plan to join Thursday's general strike. And if the situation deteriorates further, they plan to do more to make their voices heard.
Portugal has been one of the EU's problem cases, but many investors seem to think it offers lots of opportunity. Our number cruncher has the details.
€82,100,000,000. That's the amount of money foreign companies invested in Portugal last year. It represents a 6% jump over 2009. Some key investors are from Portugal's former colonies, like Brazil and Angola. These countries share a similar cultural background, seen as an advantage to many. Brazilian companies invested nearly €2 billion in Portugal last year.